My name is Mark Stephen Hafner. I'm the Emeritus Professor of Biological Sciences and Curator in the Museum of Natural Science. I was Curator of Mammals for 33 years in the museum and Director for 12 of those years.
My first perception of Mark was that he was a very careful scientist, so an excellent curator, very organized, very thoughtful in his approach of looking at data and selecting specimen, but also behind being a fantastic scientist, the human aspect is also very important. So the way he treats grad students, he treats colleagues, and really nurture the connection between the faculty and the students. So it makes it for a very special work environment.
Mark has been an outstanding colleague and resource for the museum. He has, on numerous occasions, done so much for the museum. One of the most important things that he did in the early 80s was bring the genetic resources collection to LSU. So he got the faculty and the staff of the museum, as well as the departments of zoology, and botany and microbiology, all into the sort of the new wave of molecular systematics, which requires a genetic resource collection. So these are frozen tissues. And so the LSU Museum of Natural Science has one of the largest and oldest tissue collections in the world. And Mark Hafner was instrumental in bringing that all together and forming that collection at the Museum of Natural Science.
In the 1990s, I started worrying about the long-term future of the museums at LSU, particularly the museums of natural history, the collections spread across the campus. And I thought it'd be good if we banded together as a unit, a very loosely organized unit, I might say, and petition the state to be designated as the Louisiana Museum of Natural History. This would be the official repository for state specimens of plants, animals, insects, and various other, any fossils and so on. Any of these natural history specimens that turned up in the state and did not have a designated repository, we were the go-to place.
Mark's founding of the genetic resource collection in the museum really set the stage for 20th and 21st century genetics and now genomics.
The collection you assemble, that's a legacy that will last forever. So not only the collection, but also it allows to train a lot of graduate students. Several of Mark's students turn out to be fantastic scientists themselves, and so that will be his legacy for sure.